Hello and welcome to the Tutti Gourmet digital marketing campaign. A little bit of the company backgrounder. It's a family-owned business and it makes gluten-free, vegan, organic, delicious bites, crackers, and biscotti, and it employs 15 staff. Their goal is to build brand awareness and increase revenue both through a digital marketing campaign. This presentation will take you through this company's social media strategy. We'll look at people, their objective, their strategy, and the technology that they will use. We will look at a particular persona, Kayla, who is a millennial and a successful one at that, health conscious and willing to spend more money for healthy, free from snacks. The Tutti Gourmet objectives are to build brand awareness and revenue through a digital marketing campaign. And we'll learn a little bit about their strategy and how they're going to leverage the power of social media to increase sales and brand awareness and what technology they'll use for that. Let's look at Kayla's customer persona. She's a typical millennial. She has a good job. She's a female. She likes to volunteer. She has a job with Google. What are her goals? What's most important to her? To keep fit and eat healthy food that is environmentally sourced, that encourages wellness, and she likes to support Canadian companies when shopping. Her mantra is, I work hard and I like to eat healthy and enjoy life. Sometimes I need a quick healthy snack on the go. I'll pay more for organic. Her identifiers are that she is socially connected, she works to have a means for a good life, she invests in quality over quantity, and she likes to eat healthy food. She's also tech savvy. In terms of technographic behaviors, Kayla is mainly a collector. She uses Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and some Facebook, and she spends several hours per week on social media. Her challenges include finding tasty and healthy snacks that are gluten-free and organic, and her busy schedule makes it hard for her to find time for all the fun things in life and to bake her own snacks. How can we help? How can Tutti Gourmet help? Well, when she's looking for a healthy gluten-free snack, Tutti Gourmet Bites offers something delicious, organic, and free from allergens. Tutti Gourmet Bites are Canadian-made, conveniently sized packaged snacks for busy, health-conscious consumers. I'll leave you a moment here to take a detailed look at Kayla's customer journey. Most importantly, throughout her customer journey, you can see that Kayla is using social media, whether it's during the awareness phase, the consideration phase, the purchase phase, after she has begun using the product, and later when she has become loyal to the product. Again, in Kayla's customer journey, you see that in the orange boxes, the digital touch points far outnumber the physical touch points, and that everywhere throughout her journey, whether it's during the awareness phase, the consideration phase, the purchase phase, the service phase, or the loyalty phase, Kayla is using online blogs, search engines, searching hashtags, using social media, checking Amazon reviews, website reviews, company websites, social media messaging, blogs, testimonials, all throughout her customer journey, whereas her physical touch points may or may not be a retailer or something she may have read in the newspaper. The campaign objectives are to increase brand awareness by 100% within 1 year for Tutti Gourmet in the Canadian market, and to increase Tutti Gourmet's revenues by 20% within 1 year for the Canadian market. Let's assume for this project that revenues are currently $1 million per year. What is the big idea? The big idea is a social media campaign. While many digital marketing options are available to Tutti Gourmet, the most feasible for this point in time is a social media campaign and blogging. There will be elements incorporated into this first big idea that will then facilitate later ideas such as paid traffic and SEO campaigns. The reason why we are choosing this type of campaign strategy is that it's a very specialized product, and millennials do a lot of internet searching and put their faith into trusted bloggers. And there are some budgetary and production restrictions that limit 2D Gourmet from spending more money on paid traffic or having the production facilities to increase sales very, very rapidly should need be. So at this point, paid traffic was heavily considered, such as Google AdWords. However, for the aforementioned reasons, that type of campaign will be put in place at a later time when the company is ready for it. We'll look at blogs, paid media, and owned media. In terms of paid media, we'd like to send some samples to some top Canadian health food bloggers. We'd also like to create a brand partnership with a specific site, foodbloggersofcanada.com, and we would like to incentivize readers to click through to a landing page from this blog where they will receive a 10% coupon on first web purchase in exchange for their email address. This will help us start to build an email address directory for customers for future direct email campaigns. In terms of our own blogs, we would like to launch a blog on the company website that is updated weekly, in which case we will have topics that include the benefit of eating free from foods, the 2D Gourmet grassroots story, and the importance of sourcing Canadian food. We will also, again, ask customers to give us their email, and in return they will get an incentive of 10% coupon to start building our email address directory. Blogging is an inexpensive way to reach our target audience who looks for blogs for advice when making purchases, and the estimated cost of these two initiatives is $3,000 for 1 year. Instagram. On Instagram, we'll have a paid media ad, which will cost $60 per day for 133 days for 3 separate campaigns. The first one being an awareness campaign of 2D Gourmet, the 2D Gourmet company story, and the third campaign will point to a landing page to get a coupon to build an email address bank. Each campaign will use content consistent across all social media, and the total cost is $8,000. The bonus of using an Instagram campaign is that ads will automatically also become Facebook ads at no extra cost. In terms of our owned media on Instagram, we would like to build the 2D Gourmet brand through sharing brand consistent content, images, and video on a weekly basis, build their Instagram account through the proper use of hashtags and following industry leaders and influencers, and recruit a following organically, meaning we'll follow brands similar to 2D Gourmet and follow and engage with their followers. So using images of 2D Gourmet and its products will help increase brand awareness when shopping in local grocery chains or browsing online grocery stores selling health foods. In terms of Twitter, we will focus on owned media, where we will talk about the following items, as you can see. I'll leave you a moment to look at them. Most importantly, for Twitter, we will be working very regularly on a daily basis, if possible, and as much as possible, following bloggers and reputable accounts with interest in hashtags that are of interest to the company, such as gluten-free and organic. We will share customer-relevant information and important company news. We'll have 2 campaigns, a like and retweet campaign and a share the love campaign, asking consumers to tell others what they like about our product. The content. The social media campaign will have the following content. We will develop a highly shareable, brand-specific content that educates, entertains, and persuades target customers with visuals that is very consistent of the current packaging and product, and images and video of the owner, chef working and baking. We'll have very short writing to be in line with what current consumers want. And we will also have links to include social other media accounts with a clear call to action. And here you see our timeline and budget for the 2D Gourmet campaign. We'll have paid Instagram ads all year, 6 months of paid blog ads, and all year of organic blogging, Instagram campaigns, and daily tweets for a total budget of $12,000. Thank you.